All right, so if you're going to make the investment to store your own dry goods for long-term storage, where you can get, depending on what it is, anywhere from 20 to 30 years of storage, there is an investment to it. The main piece is this right here. So this is our can sealer. It's a manual model, and it'll seal the number 10 cans. You can also buy adapter, different set to seal up smaller cans, but all of our dry goods are in a number 10 can. You fit 6 to a case, and depending on what you're doing, that gives you anywhere from say 35 pounds of wheat up to about the same in beans, a little bit over, and then if you're doing sugar, salt, or anything like that, it's quite heavy. About 50 pounds goes in a single case. So here we just take our opportunity to show you this little process. What we're going to close up today is just a little bit of pinto beans. We're not going to put an oxygen absorber in this can because we're probably going to open this one right back up and use it. This is just some small 1 pound bags that we had on hand to close up in this, just to show you kind of how this piece of equipment works. So this is built in Wisconsin, so it's American made. It's not a cheap piece of equipment. I don't remember exactly what this costs, but it's several $100s. But it's well worth it. If you're going to be storing up that kind of quantity to do a year's worth, you could easily buy this, store everything up, and then sell it. Again, somebody else would be happy to buy it secondhand. You're not going to wear it out. We use also to, if other people want to store up some stuff, we have it here, and we'll help them out with that. So normally what we'll do is fill the can all the way up, and assume you can see that. And normally we'll put an oxygen absorber in here. I believe it's 300 cc. It's good for more than a number 10 can, but that's what we'll do. Is we'll do a whole bunch of them at once. So when you open up those oxygen absorbers, toss them all on, put the lids on, and then we'll run them through the machine. Like I said, it's manual crank. There are some people that motorize this. Kind of iffy on that. No harder than it is. They do offer an electric model. It makes it pretty handy. And when you're going to do a large quantity, say you've got several families together to do that, that's pretty nice to have. It can be a little finicky at times getting everything set up correctly, but this, I don't remember how many cranks this take. We'll find out here in just a second, but it's been a while since we closed anything up, but this works great, and it's about 1/3 of the price of the electric model. So can goes on. It's pretty self-centering. Raise it up in place, and then what happens is you turn it. These dies on either arm here, they'll come in one and then the other, and they have a little different profile. One starts folding the lid down, and then the other one actually crimps it and seals it up good. So see the first one come in. It backs out, and this one comes in. Finish the sealing it off, and that's it. When that one backs away, you're done. Pop it down. That's sealed up tight. So if that had an oxygen absorber in there so as soon as you open the oxygen absorbers, they start working, and you need to get them closed up as quickly as possible. So we'll have all the cans filled. There's 10 absorbers in a pack. We'll get 10 cans ready, get them filled up, get the lids ready. We'll put the absorbers in, throw the lid on, and run them through real quick, seal them up. So that way your oxygen absorber only has to work on the air in here, and you're not wasting it on the atmosphere. So do 10 at a time, goes pretty quick. And now that's good for 25 to 30 years when it's sealed up properly.